Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to Mechabellum, which is a game by Paradox Arc, so thank you very much for a key, because they run for free. And it's an auto-battler. There is some sort of storyline, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the idea is it's kind of like a PVP battler type thing. I asked for it because obviously it's got big mechs shooting each other, and that's very much my bag. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, but because it's predominantly PvP and I don't really PvP very much, I'm not sure whether I'll continue playing it, but it does have some pretty, cool things in it. These are all the units that you can select. They've got different upgrades and stuff you can use. We're gonna look at it in a solo match because I, again, don't really PvP, but there's a whole bunch of tournaments and stuff. And the idea is that your units sort of fight by themselves, but in between the rounds of each match, you can make decisions which will affect how that match then progresses. So we're going to go practice, and I'm going to go with a normal guy, because I'm not that very... I've only played like 3 or 4 matches. So you get an option about who you're going to play as. So each of these have different bonuses. So for example, we've got a cost control specialist. So we get an extra 100 supply each round, but less attack. This one gets a level 2 Rhino for free on round 3. This one gets a free level 3 Marksman. And this one increases the movement speed of all units. I do quite like the Fang and the Sledgehammer. I'm kind of tempted to go in that direction. They all have health as well. And that is because in each match, each round in a match, I should say, whether you win or lose that round, you take damage to your health depending on what happened. So obviously the more health you have, theoretically, the more you could lose before you lose the match. But I'm going to go with this one. There we go. So we start with our Marksman. So this is a long range shooty guy. The map looks pretty cool. And these are our little boys down here. So we've got some tanks. We've got a bunch of units. These the Fang, the all-purpose bots. They're just generally good at everything, to be honest. They are just generally fine. The tanks, I'm gonna use the bots as like cover. So we're gonna do something like that. And then the Marksman sort of behind. Now, we can pick other units. So we currently have 200 supplies. We could pick some more units. We could maybe pick, like, more Fangs, maybe? I'm going to go for more Fangs. Let's go hard Fang. So let's go with that. We're going to end deployment. And here's the enemy. So we're going to now slowly advance towards them. And these guys are like little melee robots. So we don't want them to get close. If they get close, it's going to sting. But we've managed to wipe that out pretty well. Now we are taking fire from above. But we've managed to take that out, and now we're returning fire on those flying units. They're being taken out. And it looks like this is going to be an easy win for us. The Marksman, yeah, picking off those air units. There we go, and we have a victory. So, our enemy is going to take damage. It brings him down to 3,916 health. And we go into the next round. So we get some cards here, which we can select. We can skip these for 50 extra supply. Some of them are free. Some of them cost additional supply. But we could get Heavy Hacker. So that would... I mean, we don't have the Hacker at the moment. Anti-interference. We're not going to do that. Improved Fortress. I mean, I'm going to be honest. None of this is really calling me. I'm going to skip. So we got 450. So we could potentially unlock another unit. So we could get like the melting points. But we're not really facing many large units at the moment. We could potentially... I mean, they do have the crawlers, don't they? And we could maybe go with a Hacker. I've not tried the hacker yet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a Stormcaller. And then we're going to get a couple of them. So we're going to stick those down. So they're like artillery, basically. So I'm hoping to use them to take out large chunks of the enemy. That would be nice. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So far, so good. Good damage there coming out from the Stormcallers. That Marksman is proving to be super useful against those flyers. Looks like we easily win this one as well. There we go. Now you have these arc reactor thingies there. If they blow up, they stun the enemy for a few seconds, which can, of course, be quite useful. Increase the movement speed of all units. I don't necessarily think that's going to be super useful. Recruitment's Rhino is reduced by 100. Don't really care about that. Summons unit for wasps to attack. They can use every 3 turns. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Now, we do have some bonuses. We can, like, level up guys once they have the requisite amount of experience. But we can get these bonuses as well. So, for example, double shots, electromagnetic shot, increased range could be quite nice. So we've only got 550. I'm tempted to maybe hold off on that. The increased range for these guys would be quite nice. There's a lot of resources. Right, we're going to get one more of them and more tanks. Kind of tempted to get the shield generator. We got 150. You know what? I'm going to unlock the Vulcan. We can't recruit one yet, but okay, they've got these little waspy boys. Taking out their drill bots pretty quickly. The artillery seems to be doing good work, and the enemy aircraft is being taken down. So the graphics look pretty good. You do have some cards that you can use in between battle, but it looks like we've easily cleaned this up. I'm going to be honest, I don't usually do this well. I'm doing extraordinarily well. Okay. Increases the HP of all units by 30%. Ooh, that's quite nice. It is 250 resources, but I think we're going to get it. I'm also going to get a Vulcan, because he's a big boy, and I like big boys. We can also upgrade these tanks. So we're going to do that. And we can upgrade this Marksman as well. That's going to give him more health and more shooty powers. Okay, pretty happy with that. I'm kind of tempted to, like... No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the Wasp Swarm. I'm going to put that there. So after a certain number of turns, the flanks kind of open up. You can put units there. They take a little while to deploy after the beginning of the battle. But this guy's basically just a big fuck-off flamethrower boy. And they've also got their lads digging now, which I think gives them more defense. Still a Vulcan. Just a bloody great flamethrower, isn't he? Look at him. Look at him go. Light him up, boys. Oh, we're just knocking this out of the park. Of course, some units can't fire at the flying units, so we've got a couple of fangs shooting there. But other than that, once we've knocked this thingy out, we'll then start mopping up the rest. There we go. super heavy armor. Smoke bomb. I am tempted. I mean, this is okay, but it's quite expensive. I might actually skip. I'm gonna skip. What else can we get? Do you have any units on my flank? No. Well, not yet anyway. I'm kind of tempted to maybe... I want to try the hacker. So we get a couple. Just to sort of see what happens. Get the shield generator. I'll get the missile. Can upgrade you boys. I can upgrade you and you and you. Is there any bonuses we can? What's this? So in one marksman of the same level. You know what? I'm not adverse to that. Another little marksman. Okay, so our hackers. So there's the marksman we spawned in. So the shield will protect us for a certain amount of time. There we go. It's been knocked down now. I'm like not sure how well the hacker's going to do. Oh, he's now... Right, so they're now shooting each other. Which is nice, because that's obviously taken some of the pressure off us. I guess the hacker doesn't have a huge amount of range. Oh, that went down really fast. Never mind. The marksmen are taking down those... There we go. Nice and easy. Might. Yeah, there we go. Bosh. I have won. Yay me. So, I mean, that's basically the game. Except, of course, there's a whole bunch of, like, tournaments and stuff where, obviously, you're up against other people who are probably significantly, you know, more cunning than the AI. With that said, I have lost several times against the AI, so I guess that's kind of fine. You've kind of got this rating here. I'm not entirely sure what that kind of means, but that's nice, I guess. There's stuff there. I mean, to be honest, I'm not particularly interested in the PvP stuff, which, considering this game is seemingly mostly PvP, I'm kind of feeling like it's probably not a game for me. With that said, it is, you know, I like blowing stuff up and I like having the big robots incinerate. I just wish I had a little bit more control over what was going on, but, you know, it's an auto-battle. So if you like PvP, auto-battlers, and you like big robots blowing each other up, then this could well be something that you're going to be into. So maybe give it a look. It's out on the 11th, I believe. It's currently in beta as I'm recording this on the 7th, but on the 11th, when this video should be going out, it will be out of beta and live, so you'll be able to pick it up and have a look at it yourself. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.